Hey guys, welcome back to the Briles Bunch. I'm Courtney if you're new here, and I'm so excited for today's video. I love fall. I don't usually decorate this early, but this year I got the itch, so I am going ahead and decorating. I've been checking out all the fall decor in some of the stores, and I've collected quite a bit. So I've got a lot from Dollar Tree and Kirklands. Kirklands was amazing this year. And then I've got a few from Target, as well as a couple from Hobby Lobby and one from Walmart, I believe. So I'm excited to share that with you guys, and make sure to stick around until the end of the video, and I'll be showing you how I use the items that I got and like what areas of the house I'm decorating. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can see that. If you're new here, comment down below and introduce yourself. I would love to get to know you. That's one of my favorite parts about YouTube, is interacting with you guys, and I would love if you would stick around and become part of my YouTube family. So let's get on into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with showing you what I got at the Dollar Tree. They had a lot of good stuff there this year. I was very impressed and pleased. So I'll start with this sign. It's the thankful sign. They had a couple different ones to choose from. I think they had one that said grateful as well, with a different color buffalo plaid, but I really liked the black and white, and then these colors in it kind of match our house a little bit. Like you can see the picture above me, it matches pretty good. And then they had, I thought these were really cool. These are little metal words, and they come, it says thankful, harvest, and welcome. And I was like, I loved them when I saw them, but I couldn't think right off the bat what I would use them for. And I think I'm going to use one of them on a wreath that I made a couple years ago for the front door. So hopefully that works out. If it does, you'll see it at the end of the video. And then I got one of these pumpkins. I love it because it's that crackly, sparkly look on it. They had several different colors to choose from of those. And then I got one of these white ones. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the florally stuff on top or not yet. We'll see. And then I got lots of flowers. They always have the best flowers, and they're $1 a piece, so you can't beat that. I love the colors they had this year though. I got, let's see. And I'm going to be using them in a bouquet. I got 3 of the ones with leaves, and they're all alike, I believe, with the little, whatever you want to call this stuff on top. And then I got 2 of these daisies in 2 different colors. I'm loving this color right here. I thought those were super cute, and I like how they have like that burlap look in them too a little bit. And then I got 2 white, what are these even called? Mini mums. I love mums. I should have known the name of that. And then I got 2 mini mums, and then this color of mum as well. A lot of these, and I thought they would all look super good together, super cute. We'll see how that turns out. Then I don't know if you would consider these fall, but our store had some of these, and they were sitting out with the fall decor. It was just the cotton, and I got 4 of them. There was like 7 or 8 things of these left when I went in the store, and by the time I was checking out, I looked again and there was none left. So definitely a popular item. And then I kind of wanted, and then I was looking for some kind of like vase to put those in, like a taller one, and this is all I could find, but I got that at the Dollar Tree as well to try to put those in. We'll see how that turns out. And then last but not least, I got these fall leaf garlands at the Dollar Tree. I like these ones because they had like the glitter underneath some of them, like the glittery leaves. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep them as a garland or cut off the leaves separately and use it as like scatter on the table or whatever I'm gonna decorate. So we'll see about that. And then the one thing that I got from Walmart was this. I don't really know if this would be considered fall either. It wasn't in there. It wasn't actually in their fall decor aisle. It was just in the, where the candles and all the flowers and everything is. So I got this galvanized tin. What would you even call that? I got this galvanized pitcher from Walmart. It was like $7 or $8, I believe, and I thought this would be perfect to put those flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree in. Okay, so like the closest Kirklands that we have to us is like 40 minutes away, and I didn't know that they do sales all the time because I don't usually go there except for like seasonally, and they're having a 25% off sale. And then we ended up going the next day to pick up something because we got a piece of furniture there too while we were there. And we ended up going the next day and it was 30% off, and we were kicking ourselves in the butt a little bit. But we got all of this for 25% off, so it was decent. in the store, and I got quite a bit there, guys. I was excited. They had some cute stuff. So I got this lantern, and it was originally $25, and I guess they were having an additional sale too because it rang up for $14, and I've been really wanting one to decorate with, and I thought it'd be cute to put either pumpkins in it for fall or ornaments in the winter. Just a lot of options with these lanterns to decorate with. And then I got one of these pumpkins, and this is probably one of my splurge items, I would call it, because it was originally $12.99, but I absolutely loved it and had to have it. So it ended up being like $9.74, I believe, but it was super cute and I could not get it. And then they had these cute little pumpkins up by the register, and it just says thankful, and it has that buffalo plaid as well. And I thought that was super cute. They were $3.99 originally, so it ended up being $2.99 after the sale that they were having in the store, but I thought that was super cute and matched to all the other kind of decor. And then I got this cute little filler stuff. It had the perfect colors that I was going for, that like bluish color, and then the orange and the buffalo plaid and the white. It's an off-white creamish color, and then it had like cute little pine cones and leaves, so I thought that would be perfect. It was originally $12.99, so it ended up being $9.99. I am a sucker going in Kirklands. They get me every time. They have such cute stuff. And then, I don't know if you would consider this fall either, but I thought it would be perfect. I think they like normally have these all the time anyway. But I've been looking for a tray to put on our kitchen table. And it was originally like $26.99, and I guess it was on sale a little bit too because they had the sale and then the additional 25% off. So it ended up being $13.50. So I didn't think that was too terrible I mean, it's pretty big. It hardly even fits into the camera screen. And then at our Target, when I went, their dollar spot was completely empty, and they were just now starting to unload the boxes. And it was funny because the only thing that they hadn't put out yet were these little pumpkins. And my husband's like, you would find the one thing that they put out. But I ended up getting 3 of those because I thought they were so cute. They're just, they're like felt suede. They're called mini suede pumpkins, and they're $1 a piece. So I got the navy one, and then an olive green color, and a buffalo plaid. And they had some other cute ones too, like mustard, and I think they had an orange one too. But that's the only 3 things I got there because that's all that they had out yet. I might go back though because I've been seeing some of the stuff that other people are getting from Target, and it looks awesome. Like there's a cute little truck that I've seen going around, and I think that would be really cute to put on my table too. Okay, now Hobby Lobby, I got a couple different things. I got this was originally the one that I was going to put on my kitchen table, but then I went to Kirklands and found that one, and it fits better on our table. So I got this one, and I'm going to put that on the entry table that we have under the TV, probably. And I don't remember how much it is. I know it was 40% off. And so I guess it was 40% off of 20, so that's not terrible. And it was in their fall stuff because it says thankful, grateful, and truly blessed. So I thought that was super cute. I like the little handles on it too. And then the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby was this little 3-tier pumpkin, perfect colors to match all the other stuff. But I've had this one for a little bit, just sitting to the side with some of the other fall decor until I got it all put together. And this one was originally $8.99, and it was 40% off as well. But what I thought was funny is one of my kids clearly took a bite of it at some point. Like that is, I just thought that was cute. I'm gonna have to turn it around though because to hide the bite marks. So that's everything I got from all of the stores. Now we get to decorate. I'm just going to start in the kitchen using the tray that I got from Kirklands, and then I'm going to be arranging all of these flowers from the Dollar Tree to make them look the best that I can. So I'm just playing around with those for a little bit. Then I'm going to add the thankful sign from the Dollar Tree, as well as some of the pumpkins that I got from Target Dollar Spot. And you'll see me play around with this thankful sign and the pumpkins quite a bit throughout this. It was so hard for me to get where I wanted them to be because the thankful sign you couldn't see from every angle, but I think I finally got it looking good toward the end, and you'll just have to stick around to see that. And then I also have our thing that holds not pumpkins. I also have our thing that holds napkins because it's still our kitchen table and we need napkins. So I've got that in there and I'm leaving it empty right now, but I still wanted to see how it looked, and I'll probably get some fall napkins to go in it, but until then it's just empty. But you'll see them in the end of the video, so make sure you stay till the end to see that, and then I'll move on to the living room. In the living room, this is our stand that's under the TV, and ignore the wires that are hanging down. We still haven't got around to finding something to hide those with, but in here I'm using the lantern, and then the cotton stems were a little long in this and I went back and cut them later. I had to find some wire cutters, and you see that pumpkins tag and it drives me crazy watching this back. I assure you I have moved it around to where it's not showing, but I have the Hobby Lobby pumpkin inside of the lantern there, and then I have the scatter that I got at Kirklands in the tray. And this is, I need your all's opinion on this because this is one of the ways that I have it, and then later in the video I went back and flipped it on its side and have the tray actually standing up, and I would love to know which one's your favorite, so make sure you stay tuned till the end to see that, and leave me a comment down below letting me know which way you like it best. Okay, so now here in just a second you're going to see the final product of how I set up everything. I cut off some of the leaves from the garland. I wanted to do the living room first to see if I had enough to put on here, and then I found some perfect napkins I thought tied in the olive color of the pumpkin really well right there. And then I also have my marshmallow fireside candle. Is my absolute favorite candle. Let me know what you guys think of how this one turned out. I really love how it came together. Here I'm taking those middle words and seeing which one would fit better, and I went with the welcome one, and I'm just tying it on to the wreath with some raffia. I think that's how you say it, I'm not really sure, but I got that from the Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and I actually made this wreath a couple years ago using pretty much everything from the Dollar Tree. The floral that's on it and the pumpkins came from the Dollar Tree, as well as the wreath frame. The only thing that didn't come from the Dollar Tree was the burlap ribbon, and I think I got that at Walmart, and it just took like 1.5 rolls. So this was super cheap to make, and you could totally recreate it yourself. Those little middle signs were absolutely awesome. I really liked those and how this turned out, so make sure you stay tuned to see how it looked on our door. So this is how everything came together and looked in the living room on the stand that we have underneath our TV. I absolutely loved how this tray turned out with me flipping it up on its side, because I like that you can actually read what's on it, and I really wanted that to be able to be seen. And let me know if you guys preferred it this way or if you liked it better the way it was earlier in the video. But I had so much fun putting this together and going to the stores and finding things. This is the first year that I've really decorated, so I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys did too. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and make sure to like it and subscribe if you're not already. I would love to get to know you guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.